never choose, you know, Luda. I never choose it, man. Reggae choose me, you know. First I started doing music and I started doing cadence music. Because there is a brother from the south, he's called Chubby and the Midnight Groovers. And this is my mentor right here. So Chubby, I say, man, long live, yeah? God bless you. And I was a youth and I went to some little dance, you know. And I went around like almost spying, you know, inquisitive as a child. And I saw this brother doing lead vocals and playing the bass guitar. And them had a very fierce group, man, wicked group, you know. Because during that time they were growing to be the cadence kings that they are today. And I looked at this man and I say, I need to be like this. And that was it. So we start the cadence, and then Calypso is flying through Trinidad, and we hear in Sparrow. And then we start hear some rhythm and blues from America, Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, you know, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, and all these people. So we study a lot of things flying through, but then we start here. Something happened out to Jamaica, and it's a Rastafari. The great Bob Marley and Jacob Miller, Peter Tosh, Bonnie Wheeler, and we say, yeah, man, Bob Marley, and we say, yeah, man, the music start talk about a movement, it start talk about the spirituality, it start talk about Rastafari, it start talk about repatriation to Africa. It start talk about we must fight for the redemption, you know, we must fight for the liberation, we must fight, stand and fight and represent ourselves as a people. So the music become like a movement then, you know. So that is where the inspiration start pour out even more. Simon start write more towards that. So like I said in the beginning, it's a revolution. Everything comes from Rastafari. Yeah, man. You see, inspiration must come from the creator of all inspirations. See, the music is born already. Everything is there. Jah just reveal it to you. So you never create nothing, because Jah create all things already. So you just take it and work it to your physical ability. So all inspiration come from Jah. Him give you life, give you strength, give you the mind to think, give you the hands to work. And we're grateful unto that. We're humble to that. So all inspiration come from Jah. We is all the people, man. We means all the people. And you're not the first one who asked me these things, you know. You see, that's why we say I and I. I and I means the whole world. I and I, the children, everyone. The same I in you, the same I and I. So every man, every woman is the works of Jah. And when I talk about the music, I say we. Well, many people work together. This music is a people's music because there are so many people who have encouraged me, helped, blessed, and showed me many things for me to go forward with the music. So it's a we movement, you know? It's I and I movement. Well, we don't understand, you know, because we've been under for 400 and plus years. We've been under Europe, under slavery. No, we just we overstand, you know. We overstand that Rastafari is greater than I. And if Jah never called me, I could not come forward. Jah called I to serve. Not through the arms of Babylon, not through the arms of religion and not like that. Jah called I to serve. And Jah give I wisdom to speak. And give I the right words to utter through music. So which is the works of Rastafari. Reality, you know? Yeah. Because if I did know Rasta, I would have choose Rasta for myself. I never choose it. It's a calling. Jah call and say, come my youth, start the work. Here is inspiration. Here is the words. Babylon can't work them kind of magic. You know? So it is not you who have no authority of yourself to choose. It chooses you. Greater is the power. Rasta means you cite up His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile King Selassie as the greatest, as the Almighty. Rastafari means you refrain from Babylon and all Babylonian ways and meditation of thinking and philosophies of Babylon. You drop it in that garbage pan and you take up philosophies of life, of truth, hopefulness. You grow your dreadlocks and you leave it is your crown. You leave it this. This is dreadlocks for the people who don't know Russia and everywhere. And the people of Russia, we say, one love. You know? But Rastafari is a leave it. It's not something that you just like talk about. You live it. That's the only way you can really be what you have to be. See? Yeah, man. Well, this is my crown. And this is my antennas. You know? Out of that, it brings me energy. It connects me like Babylon have satellites in space. I have my satellites on my head. You know? That's my energy source. That's my crown. You know? Like everyone have them crown. I have my crown also. And this is the covenant, you know? You live it, you wear your dreads, your diet, your faith, your ways of speaking, your teachings. Rasta is entire liberty. So you must live it, express it to be. It's not like religion, you know. Reggae music is king's music. Reggae is a music of high order, you know. Reggae is not about what some little things is about and this and that. Reggae is a newspaper for the people, by the people. Reggae is a music basically talk for masses of people. Like there's a struggle in Africa called apartheid during that time. And reggae music let us know. Peter Tosh the Great let us know. We must kill apartheid. So the people get conscious through reggae music. And we realize, well, there's a struggle down in Palestine. And we realize there's a struggle in Vietnam. All through reggae music, because we were not educated by Babylon. We had no education to know, well, those are terms and this and that. So reggae itself is a music that stands for the people, by the people. It informs the brothers and sisters all over the world and fight for the struggle. You see? So reggae is a powerhouse, man. Reggae is a spiritual vibration that even though them try to cut it off, it will never stop growing. Yeah, well, you know, look at the message is always Rastafari. The message, the root, the foundation is Rastafari, His Imperial Majesty Levi. And, you know, through that, we say to the earth, you know, that righteousness prevails, you know. We say to the political leaders, stop the wars and start feed the people and clothe the naked and put the homeless in homes. Because we know that Jah provides for all mouth to feed and food, clothes and shelter, you know. You know, reggae music want to convey a message. Yes, the root is the same, but we don't want to lose the message of speaking. The Nyabingi order says we must convey the message about the people, you know, to the whole world. Like for instance, reggae, Russia would know what's really happening over there, so, and the Russian Rastaman would speak and let them know what's going on in China. See? So the music evolves, but we want to keep it conscious that we can teach the youth worldwide. We can actually teach the youth and let them know what reggae was. Reggae was built as a music to voice the pain of the people.